Okay, so here's the deal. While millennials are still trying to pay off student debt and Gen X is rushing to save for retirement, Generation Z is casually changing the rules of the game. But what exactly are they doing differently? Well, spoiler alert, it's not your typical advice. It's kind of like those viral videos where someone reveals they have over 50 bank accounts or something equally mind-boggling. So let's pull back the curtain and see what's behind this new money revolution. Starting with one of the biggest money moves Gen Z is making. They're investing small amounts of money through micro-investing apps. For instance, there's this guy, the popular one, Acorns. Basically, it rounds up your purchases to the nearest dollar and then invests the spare change. Like let's say you buy a cup of coffee for $2.75. Acorns will round that up to $3, stash the 25 cents, and then invest it in something like an ETF. Now you might be thinking, come on, 25 cents? How much can that really add up to? Well, let's do some quick math. If you invest $25 a month or around 25 cents a day, assuming an average annual return of 7%, which is pretty realistic for a well-diversified portfolio, you would have over $1 million by the time you're 65. And that's if you start at 20 years old. But while micro-investing is all well and good, it's just the tip of the iceberg when it comes to what Gen Z is doing to secure their financial future. Next, let's talk side hustles, because Gen Z takes this concept to a whole new level. Take, for example, the rise of platforms like Fiverr and Upwork. These online marketplaces have become go-to spots for freelancers offering services, ranging from writing and graphic design to programming and marketing. According to a survey by the online job platform Upwork, nearly half of Gen Z respondents had a side hustle in 2021, with almost 2/3 saying they plan to continue. But why is this generation so keen on having multiple income streams? Well, it's all about diversification and mitigating risks. Think about it. Having more than one source of income means you're not putting all your eggs in one basket. And this approach becomes even more crucial when you consider the economic uncertainties that lie ahead. Plus, with inflation eating away at your savings, having a side hustle can help you boost your income and maintain your purchasing power. It's no wonder then that Gen Z is embracing this strategy and seeing the benefits firsthand. According to a survey by the online job platform Upwork, nearly half of Gen Z respondents had a side hustle in 2021, with almost 2/3 saying they plan to continue. But why is this generation so keen on having multiple income streams? Well, it's all about diversification and mitigating risks. Think about it. Having more than one source of income means you're not putting all your eggs in one basket. And this approach becomes even more crucial when you consider the economic uncertainties that lie ahead. Plus, with inflation eating away at your savings, having a side hustle can help you boost your income and maintain your purchasing power. It's no wonder then that Gen Z is embracing this strategy and seeing the benefits firsthand. But the advantages of diversifying your income don't stop there. Having multiple income streams also provides you with a safety net. Imagine this: your primary job doesn't pan out as expected, or you face unexpected expenses. In such situations, your side hustle can serve as a reliable backup, helping you stay afloat financially. And let's not forget about the freedom that comes with having multiple income sources. When you're not dependent on a single employer for your livelihood, you're in a much better position to negotiate terms, take risks, and pursue opportunities that align with your goals. This flexibility is invaluable, especially in today's rapidly changing world. And if you're thinking, yeah, but how do I find the time? Well, Gen Z has that covered too. They're leveraging technology to streamline their efforts. Tools like social media scheduling apps allow them to plan and automate their social media posts in advance, freeing up valuable time for other pursuits. By harnessing the power of technology, Gen Z is able to maximize their efficiency and make the most of their time. Next, let's talk about another group of young people who are also becoming millionaires at record speed. That's right, we're talking about the sugar scoopers, those who have turned scooping ice cream into a lucrative business. But you're probably thinking, wait, scooping ice cream? How can that possibly make you rich? Well, let me tell you, these folks aren't just your average ice cream enthusiasts. They've turned this seemingly simple task into a profitable venture. And here's how they're doing it. First off, they're tapping into the power of social media. In this age of influencers, having an online presence is key. These aspiring moguls are creating viral TikTok videos, showcasing their unique ice cream creations and flavors, drawing in crowds of eager viewers. And it's not just about the food, it's about the experience. They're building brands that evoke nostalgia, fun, and a sense of community. With catchy names and vibrant branding, they're making customers feel good about indulging in a sweet treat. But the secret sauce to their success lies in their operations. These scoopers are all about efficiency and convenience. They're leveraging online ordering systems, streamlining their processes, and ensuring quick service. In a world where people are always on the go, they're providing an essential service without the hassle. And let's not forget about the economics. Starting an ice cream business has a relatively low barrier to entry, meaning these aspiring moguls don't need a ton of money up front. With some basic equipment and a killer recipe, they're hitting the ground running. And guess what? It's working. Their hard work and dedication are paying off. Many of these young entrepreneurs have built thriving businesses that bring in six figures within just a few years. It's a testament to their hustle and the power of turning a simple hobby into a profitable venture. So if you're feeling inspired and thinking, hey, maybe I can start my own thing, I'm here to tell you go for it. But now let's shift our focus to another intriguing aspect of Gen Z's financial journey, their approach to saving money. Gen Z is known for being tech savvy and environmentally conscious, and their approach to saving reflects these traits. They're not just clipping coupons and opting for generic brands. They're diving deep into understanding where their money goes and making informed choices that align with their values. One way they're doing this is by ditching traditional banking systems and embracing fintech apps. These apps offer features like automatic savings goals, budgeting tools, and cashback rewards, making it easier for Gen Z to track their expenses and build their savings. But it's not just about using the right tools. Gen Z is also challenging conventional wisdom when it comes to saving. They're not waiting for retirement to start enjoying their money. Instead, they're prioritizing experiences, personal growth, and financial security. They're savvier than previous generations when it comes to managing debt, understanding credit scores, and negotiating financial products. They're also tapping into the gig economy, offering their skills and services online to earn extra income. And they're embracing entrepreneurship, starting their own businesses, and exploring new revenue streams. Gen Z is redefining what it means to be financially independent and secure, proving that it's possible to achieve financial freedom without sacrificing one's values or delaying gratification. Now let's talk about the elephant in the room, social media. We all know that Gen Z spends a lot of time on various platforms, but what many people don't realize is how this seemingly endless scrolling is actually contributing to their wealth building strategy. You see, social media has evolved into a powerful tool for financial education and networking. Gen Z is following accounts that provide valuable insights into investing, entrepreneurship, and personal finance. They're engaging with like-minded individuals, asking questions, and sharing their own experiences. This online community is breaking down the barriers of traditional education systems and providing a wealth of knowledge right at their fingertips. But it doesn't stop there. Social media has also opened doors to mentorship and collaboration. Gen Z is reaching out to established investors and successful entrepreneurs, seeking guidance and exploring partnership opportunities. They're building connections that can lead to game-changing advice, investment opportunities, and career advancements. It's a win-win situation. The mentors get to share their expertise and pass on their knowledge, while Gen Z gains invaluable insights that can accelerate their financial journey. And let's not forget about the exposure that social media provides. Gen Z is using their online platforms to showcase their skills and build their personal brands. They're attracting the attention of potential investors, collaborators, and employers who recognize their talent and offer them exciting opportunities. This exposure can lead to funding for their ventures, collaborations with industry leaders, and job offers that can propel their careers forward. So the next time you hear someone dismissing social media as a waste of time, remember, for Gen Z, it's not just a pastime, it's a financial resource. They're leveraging the power of online communities, mentorship, and exposure to gain a significant edge in their wealth building journey. And that brings us to the big question. Does this mean that Gen Z is destined for extraordinary wealth, while the rest of us are left in the dust? Well, not necessarily. While Gen Z is undoubtedly a financially savvy bunch, it's important to remember that their success isn't guaranteed. External factors like economic downturns, market volatility, and global events can impact everyone regardless of age. However, what we can learn from Gen Z is the importance of embracing change, adapting to new technologies, and continuously educating ourselves about personal finance. Whether you're a fellow Gen Z member or someone from a different generation, it's never too late to adopt their money-smart habits. So let's take inspiration from this trailblazing generation and chart our own paths to financial success.